Risk of Rain Returns is a steroid-infused remaster of the original 2013 Risk of Rain, with revitalized visuals, updated code, a modernized soundtrack, and additional never-before-seen characters, stages, and mechanics. This is truly an exceptional remaster to die for. And you will die. A lot. Probably like some of you watching, I personally have never played the original Risk of Rain, but I have nearly 100 hours in the sequel, so I hope I can offer some unique perspective on the second dimensional counterpart. For those unfamiliar with the original, Risk of Rain is an action roguelike platformer. Upon starting a run, your map, spawn location, and available items and shrines are randomized. Being a roguelike, if you die you have to restart your run with nothing. Your objective is to kill enemies for experience and gold. Experience levels you up, and you use gold to purchase items and use shrines to gain items and effects to grow your arsenal and become stronger with stacking effects to survive the endless onslaught of enemies. Risk of Rain features a timer that increases the difficulty every 5 minutes to dramatic and deadly effect. On a basic level, strategy boils down to finding a balance between creating a build, although random, and defeating the boss before the challenge becomes too difficult. We'll cover this in more detail in a minute, but if you like, you can skip to the time shown on screen to skip to the gameplay mechanics, which we all know is the real reason you're here. The game is two-dimensional, and illustrated with beautiful pixel graphics, in a similar style to the original. You can't exactly aim in this game, you're limited to shooting at the direction you're facing, with few exceptions. The new visuals are awesome, and it goes without saying, but they look so much better. The animations are crisp, and the monster designs are epic. I particularly like how the imps look. As mentioned before, the original soundtrack has been remastered for this title. Every song is a straight up banger.
Say the line, Bart!
His music was electric. The map you're on also determines the music that you hear. Your attacks make different sounds depending on the enemies they hit as well. I really enjoy this attention to detail. Now for the meat and potatoes that you're really here for. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy. To put it simply, your goal is to collect as many items as possible so you can gain many passive effects to become powerful. Items are ranked by rarity. White items are common, green is uncommon, red is rare, and yellow is legendary. Orange items are equipment items you use for an effect or ability, or dealing damage, and you must wait for a cooldown before using it again. You can have as many whites, greens, reds, and yellows as you want, but you can only hold one orange equipment at a time. For the passive items, the effects stack and grow as you collect more of the same item, and only begin to have diminishing returns when you reach about 10 for each item. This is not true for every item, but we'd be here all day if I explained every single difference, so take it as a basic rule of thumb. There are a lot of items in this game, over 100 they brag about. You collect items by purchasing them from chests, shrines, or defeating bosses during the teleporter event. When you believe you're ready to move on to the next level, you activate the teleporter, which summons a massive wave of enemies and a boss. You must survive a short period of time that feels like an eternity to charge the teleporter and kill the boss for your free item and ability to activate the teleporter. There are 6 stages total, the 6th being the final boss to beat the game. There are several kinds of shrines, each offering their own unique challenge. There's the infamous Shrine of Chance, where if you're lucky you won't waste your money and instead receive a random item. Mountain shrines spawn a second boss for you to fight, but if you can pull it off, you get an additional item when you defeat them. Imp shrines require you to kill these speedy buggers quickly to earn an item, and there are more. If you find yourself completely broke after trying the Shrine of Chance, you might stumble across a container. These little guys offer a free little boost of gold and health when opened, so keep an eye out for them. You may also customize your character's loadout after completing the listed challenges, as well as unlock more characters. With 15 characters to choose from, you're bound to find something to suit your playstyle or otherwise enjoy. With this much customization, there are dozens upon dozens of unique playstyles and challenges for you to try out. This game also features relics that dramatically affect your runs. If you're a veteran player, you might recognize a few of them. If you aren't aware, you unlock relics by completing challenges and obscure Easter eggs hidden throughout the game. Another feature is the prismatic trials, bite-sized challenges to help you unlock new character abilities, skins, and in-game items. Each one is unique and very fun. It's worth taking the challenge. Comparing this title to Risk of Rain 2, I would say it's a lot more difficult. I can't quite put my finger on why exactly, but I believe part of it is being limited to the two-dimensional space. In Risk of Rain 2, you have more room to evade enemies instead of running left or right, as well as being able to aim abilities like Huntress's teleport upwards so you can reach heights you can't with a single jump. Normally, to conclude my videos, I have something profound to share or complaints to whine about, but for this one, I have nothing. You can take this game for what it is at face value, an incredibly engaging dopamine factory. I suggest that you pick this up for yourself, as you'll get more hours out of it than the dollars you'll pay. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.